Welcome back, everyone. We have our next guest on the show, Terrie Williams, the CEO and founder of Terrie and Williams Expansion Incorporated. Welcome, Terrie.
Thank you.
Yes, you look absolutely lovely.
Stunning, right? She looks glowing.
Yes, you look
Thank
everything. When you walk through the door, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think the
Thank
word
you for
here
being
is
here.
royale.
Oh, yes, that was
Yes.
what I was aiming for.
Well, you got
You
it.
achieved that.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk about let's just dive right into it. Tell
Yes.
us about Terrie and Williams Expansion Incorporated.
Well, Terrie and Williams Expansion Incorporated started the year of the pandemic. 2020, I was graced to get my 501c3 in 11 days.
Nice. Wow,
Right.
that's a record.
That was a blessing right there.
Can we get a praise break right there for that?
In 11 days, I filed on April the 19th, April the 30th. I had a date stamped in the mail. I received it May the 5th.
Nice.
Thereafter, March the 5th, March the 13th, remember we all started shutting down. But Terrie and Williams was birthed. And thereafter we started, we have been working with the communities over the years, but I officially, I made it official in 2020.
Right.
So since then, December 2020, I contracted COVID.
See the eye roll?
Yes, I did. I contracted COVID and I actually was hospitalized, almost died. I was in the ICU.
Wow.
I had COVID, pneumonia, renal failure, hypoxia, and dehydration.
All because of COVID.
Because of COVID and some other underlining,
Right.
but yes, because of COVID, all of that was just escalated.
Right, right.
So since then, like I said, I was hospitalized for 18 days and at the VA, I'm a veteran. So I was serviced at the VA and they actually gave me beautiful care.
Nice.
The VA has
to
had
hear.
such a bad reputation over the years, and I thought that it was very important to say thank you to the caretakers, the home, the healthcare workers that took care of me. So during that period of time, still recovering, I'm still a long hauler, still have some of the symptoms, but Terrie and Williams is still a go.
Nice.
So we have been being able to give services to the community. We help the homeless, we help those who need assistance with housing. We have a housing locator services as long as you come and become part of our program.
Right.
What we do, we help those that find housing to get first rent security if they qualify for that. We provide food, clothing. We try to meet whatever need there is. If someone needs work boots, we try to help them get work boots. If they need birth certificates, social security card, those that are coming out of prison, that's what we're here for.
So what you mean to tell me, Miss Terrie, I'm gonna call you Miss Terrie, right? So what you mean to tell me, Miss Terrie, is you've been walking in this is your mission
Yes,
before the pandemic, right?
most definitely.
And just a more official during the pandemic. But you've been doing this for a long time now.
Yes.
Why do you do it?
Well, that's my calling. That's my passion, that's my heart. You know, I know what it is to be homeless. I was homeless at one time. I'm a veteran. I know what it is to be in an institution in the military. Thank God I have not been, in prison, but family members, friends, associates. Basically, my mindset is there are so many different holes in our system. And we want to be the one that fill those gaps.
Right.
We're the little nonprofit that a lot of time people don't look at, but we're the boots on the ground.
Right.
We're doing the real work. We're going in the homes with COVID and non-COVID. I'm out in the community in the tent cities. I'm literally
The tent cities.
in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I work with other various agencies to go out to make sure that services that are needed for those that don't have a voice.
Do you have a small team?
I have a small team, yes.
Okay.
And we're looking to expand.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you need for the expansion?
Expansion, we need more money for one, and I need volunteers.
Okay.
Dedicated volunteers, people who are going to be in it to win it,
Right.
regardless of what the situation or the season is, to be able to say, you know what, I know that this is a need and I'm called to do this.
Right.
When people are called to do something and have a passion to do that, they aren't going to give up.
Right.
And it's
right.
the same thing, that's how I feel about the healthcare workers. For the ones that remain, the ones that got COVID and still came back to work.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
The ones that were the family, the husband and the children was like, Mommy, Daddy, don't go to work because they are afraid that you're going to die.
Right.
Or they are going to be afraid that you're going to come and bring the virus home to them.
Right.
So I want to say thank you. So my whole mindset was when I left there, I got all the name of the nurses, doctors, the respiratory therapists, everyone who touched me. I tried to make sure that I get access to their names so I could say thank you. So a year has gone by. I have been a year and 4 months COVID-free.
Nice.
Good.
So I'm
Good.
excited about that, where COVID is still alive, still alive and kicking. But we take our precautions to keep healthy and to stay healthy.
Well, Ms. Terrie, I can tell that
Yes.
you are resilient.
Yes.
And that you found your calling, and you're not letting your health stop you from moving forward
Correct.
with your cause. And I respect that, and I appreciate that you're not letting your health stop you from what you're so passionate about.
Yes.
And you are right when you said you need volunteers that are dedicated.
Yes.
Because it seems like you need to be dedicated to the core to do what you're doing.
Most
And thank you
definitely.
for your service
Thank
as
you.
well.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
You are, I mean, I could tell when you walked through the doors, I could tell that you were something special.
All right.
Because, and then the more we're getting to know you,
Yes.
I'm like, wow, this is an incredible person that we have on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're so lucky to be in your presence. So I know that you have an event coming up this
I
Thursday.
do,
So why
yes.
don't you share with our audience a little bit more about your event this Thursday?
The event this week, June the 9th, Thursday, we are going to be at Rodney Square at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And this event is really close to my heart. Like I said, I always want to be the one to go back to say thank you. I'm reminded of the scripture where Jesus healed 10 lepers and only one came back.
Right.
I'm that one. My voice is the voice of the ones that passed away that didn't get a chance to say thank you. Even though they did not pull through, they got awesome care.
Right.
I'm the voice of the parents or the people, the family members that still didn't get a chance to say thank you because maybe even the doctor passed away or moved away or something. I'm that voice to say thank you. So when the VA told me no, because actually I was going to have two events. I was going to have one specifically, not specifically.
Right.
Right,
They'll roast you on that.
Right. Specifically at the VA, but I was denied 3 times at the VA. The ethics committee and the hospital leadership committee and the legal committee all said no because they have their rules and regulations as
right.
federal government and that you can't give gifts over a certain amount.
Right.
I almost wrote a dissertation at pleading, please, why will we not allow someone to say thank you in this climate?
Right. Right.
We've been rules for everything else. We compromise in different things and we make things, we adapt to however. So still abiding by their regulations, that anybody can receive a gift $20 and under. So we're going to have an all-you-can-eat buffet under $20.
Under $20, right.
Right, with dessert and drink included.
Right, nice.
So on, this week we are looking to just have fun. It's just a day of fun, really. It's
Excellent.
families coming out. We are going to have an award ceremony. I'm actually honoring 10 employees from the VA,
Nice.
Excellent. That's
which are the
beautiful.
respiratory therapists, the ICU nurse, the ED nurse, my pharmacist. I remember diligently when I was sick and fever and I couldn't really concentrate and keep my eyes open. I remember this short man knocking outside my door saying, Ms. Williams, pick your phone up. And I didn't want to pick my phone up. And he just kept knocking, pick your phone up. So I mustered up enough strength to pick my phone up. And he was telling me all about the medication, remdesivir. First, it was one of the medications in the ER. And he was saying, you are almost out of that window of it, being effective for you. And I remember that I was just praying and said, okay, once I get an answer from God, then I'll give you an answer. Days went by, every day he would come. Ms. Williams, so you talk about someone persevered. When I say gentle spirit, he has such a gentle spirit. When you're sick, that's what you need. You need someone who's going to be gentle and kind.
That's so true.
And even when I was in and out of, I won't say consciousness because of high fevers, I was sleeping, I remember him being at that window. What seems to me to be hours was maybe 5-10 minutes of him trying to tell me, the effects of, me taking this type of medication.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful that I'm here because I had people who were diligently helping me come through this.
Yeah.
And even now, I just recently stopped physical therapy. I wound up having to take, physical therapy, speech therapy. I still have some of the long haul symptoms.
But you're here.
But I'm
Yes,
here.
you're here, and on
But I'm here.
television doing
Yes.
a live
Yeah.
interview,
You're
you
here.
would never
Yes.
notice that you've
Yes.
gone through all of that.
Yes.
And it seems like these healthcare workers were the ones that really helped you get and supported
Yes.
you through this, and I love that you are honoring them at your event on Thursday.
Yes.
Well, now, did you mention the time of the event already?
The event is 6 p.m., 6 to
Okay,
8:30.
6
Like
to
I said, it's a 2.5-hour event. We're going to
Okay.
have food, we're going to have refreshments, we're going to have vendors.
And anybody could attend.
Anybody can
free?
attend. It's free.
That's perfect.
It's out.
Keyword,
How
free.
dare us?
Nothing beats
There
free
you go.
99.
There you go.
Do me a favor, Miss Terry.
Yeah.
This is your camera right here for the
Yeah.
community. Tell them, invite them to your event.
Yes, I want to invite you all out to come on this Thursday, June the 9th at Rodney Square. Come out on the square. Bring your towel, bring a beach chair, whatever you want to do. We're just going to max and relax and honor our healthcare workers on that day and everyone who has had a hand in your healthcare healthcare needs, specifically for COVID. Also, if you have a loved one that passed from COVID, please bring a picture out. We are going to memorialize those that have gone on and give honor to them as well. So it's not only just those healthcare workers, we're honoring and memorializing those that have gone on and us as survivors.
That's right.
So it's all about having fun. I do want to say thank you to the Kinney Foundation for actually its donations.
Excellent.
All my sponsors that have said yes, and all my friends, the Life Community Church, the Life Health Center, I thank you, and I also thank DSAM. They're always my ride or die. They come out to every event that I have. They are like, yes, we are there. They are the ones who do the mental health component through the Bridge Clinic. So I thank all of my supporters and sponsors, friends and family that will be coming out. Come on out. I need some more volunteers. We're going to help set up and tear down and leave Rodney Square better than where we come.
Whoa, if that ain't a church opening, a church invitation right there.
Look, you know that is.
I know that is. I can tell. Oh, well, thank you so much. And we are so happy to celebrate with
Yes.
you live. We can just see it in your eyes that, it's like, I'm here. I'm here. And the devil got something to work out.
There you go.
He's on notice.
Can I add one more
Yes.
thing, please? I do apologize. We are also taking donations, financial donations, because we are looking to do housing for the homeless.
Okay.
So yeah, we are looking to get also showers for those that are homeless that need showers. So that's $120,000 for that vehicle. So we are definitely taking donations. My email, your email too is Terrie, TW@TerrieMWilliamsExpansion.org. You can reach us at www.TerrieWilliamsExpansion.org. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Terry.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I'm super excited about that event.
Yes,
Oh my
sounds like
God.
it's going to be a beautiful event.
It is.
And it's something when you see someone that just, they get on the line, and I know I can only imagine what it was like catching COVID and then catching COVID, and I'm thinking like you were so bad that, like you said, the doctor had to call through the phone to talk to you because no one is in there in your room.
Right.
That's when you know it's not the
and now I'm
best.
coming back and saying, you know what? I celebrate this. I celebrate you. I celebrate life.
That's
I celebrate
right.
me.
Yeah.
Like, wow. You know what I mean? So again, Miss Terry, thank you so much for coming. Really, it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
Miss Royal.
Thank you. You're-
What's up, everyone? It's your main man, Big Ob, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host.
Vincenza.
We just stopped by to tell you to be sure, if you want any information on what's going on in Wilmington and to meet some dynamic people doing some amazing and great things, be sure to watch us live on Good Morning Wilmington on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Oh, Ivan, 10 a.m.
Which he said, 10 a.m.
Listen to me, that's why he has me here. But yes, tune in live, 10 a.m. Monday and Wednesday on Good Morning Wilmington.
DETVCH.com.